Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another video for you guys. It is the get to know me tag, because I feel like a lot of you guys don't know me. Instead of just doing makeup here on YouTube, I want to, have you guys get to know me a little bit. But if you want to get to know me more, then just stay tuned. Okay, first question. Are you named after anyone? Yes, I am. My name is Jordan. My mom named me after Michael Jordan because that is her favorite athlete, favorite person. My twin sister is Morgan after Morgan Freeman, and that is also our mom's favorite actor. So, yeah. When was the last time you cried? Probably 2 weeks ago. It was over my grandpa. He passed away, but a couple weeks ago, it had rained here, and after it rained, it was like that mist, foggy feel outside, and it reminded me of my childhood when we went to Tennessee a lot, to Gatlinburg. It was always with our whole family, and that just reminded me of it, and I just broke down crying. So a couple weeks ago. Do you have any kids? No, I don't have no kids. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Yes, I would, because if you ask for my advice, I give you it. I'm really honest, I'm really bold. Yeah, so I would be my own best friend. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Yes, I do, and I think that's why my two friends understand me and get me, because nobody else understands my sarcasm. It's either too smart, too mean, or it's an inside jokes that I be having. But yeah, I use a lot of sarcasm. What's the first thing you notice about people? Their vibe towards me. Because a lot of people say I'm the type that is not approachable, but I don't really notice a lot about people besides their vibes, like how they come off on me, like they're rude, they're like, their attitude. I don't know, I just go with the flow a lot of things. What is your eye color? My eye color is brown. I wish I had gray eyes, gray or like a blue, but I have brown eyes. Scary movie or happy ending? Scary movie. I am full force with scary movies over like a girl's movie or a happy ending love movie. I don't know, because to me, all of like the happy ending type of movies, like your love movies, it's all the same. But scary movies, I mean, it's the same like plot and everything, you would say, but it's more ways to do it, if that makes sense. But scary movies overall. Favorite smells? I actually have one of my favorite smells. It's the old Victoria's Secret Juiceberry mist. But my favorite smells would probably be Pine Sol and gasoline. A lot of people like those smells, so I know I'm not the only one, so I'm not going to be shamed into say it. But those are my favorite smells. What's the furthest you've ever been home? I went to Canada one time, but the furthest that I've been away, besides Canada, Texas. My uncles live in Texas, and that was the furthest I've been. Still in the States though, but it's far enough for me. Do you have any special talents? No, I mean, I do hair sometimes, but I don't really have any special talents. Where were you born? I was born and raised here in Columbus, Ohio. It's my home, it's my baby. I will always love where I come from. But yeah, born and raised Columbus, Ohio. That is my home. Home of the Buckeyes. What are your hobbies? Makeup. I like to work out, like walk, run, if I have the time, swim, sports. I do a lot of things sometimes, but mostly like walk, makeup, anything fitness related. I like to do. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a dog. His name is Stallone. He's a pit bull mix. Let me see if I can show you guys a picture of him. So that was him as a little puppy. My baby boy Blue. Like I said, his name is Stallone. He's a pit bull mix. That's my son, you guys. But yeah, that was when he was a puppy. He was 4. Just turned 6 weeks. Just turned 6 weeks old. But this is him now. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's my son now, baby boy. He's not a baby no more, but he's oh shoot, how old is he? He's going to be 3 in January. But he's the biggest baby. I know a lot of people say, like, do you have any kids? And I say yeah sometimes, because that is my son. But that is my boy, baby boy, Stallone. But yeah, I have one dog. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I only have one sibling, and that is my twin. She is not here right now due to the military, but that is my only sibling, and I love her to death. Twinster, if you're watching this, I love you, and I can't wait for you to come back home. But yeah, I have just a twin, and that is all that we need in this world. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a business owner. I want to, along with my sister, this is our plan. We want to own our own business of makeup, clothing, but mostly makeup, because that's what we are drawn to the most. For the longest time, I thought I wanted to do something in the law industry or medical field, but since seeing medical firsthand is not my, career path, and since I started to do YouTube and more on makeup, I realized that this is what I want to do. And I know a lot of people might not agree with me, understand it, or anything of that situation, but that is what I want to do, is own our own business. And even if it's not makeup or anything like that, we want to own something of any kind that has our name on it, just because I don't know, I prefer to work for myself and only for myself. That's just the way that I'm built. Like, I don't know, but I just wanted to own my own business of anything. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend is, I know I've been confused with a lot of people about this, but yeah, I only have one sibling, which is my twin, but we also claim to have a sister, my twin and I, just because our best friend is Paige, and if you're watching this, you're welcome. But no, our best friend is Paige. We know her since she was born. Her mom and our mom, they've been best friends way before high school, and she is only 4 years younger than us. So obviously we were there when she was born, but we grew up together. That's basically my blood, even though it's not, but that's truly my best friend. But yeah. How tall are you? I am 5'4", 5'3", in denial, I guess, but 5'4" in my mind. Funniest moment throughout school. I think the funniest moments would have to be when the whole twin thing in school, like switching classes, teachers coming up to me thinking that it's my sister saying, did you turn in your homework? Just stuff like that. And we switched a couple of times in high school, and the first time it worked. But the second time, somebody ratted my ass out, which was not cool, but it is what it is. But it's crazy because throughout high school, my sister and I was classified as the twins. Nobody ever called us by our names normally. It was always by the twins. For one, because we were the only twins in high school, I believe. And just to make it easy for even the teachers, we just always told them to call us by twin because one of us is going to answer. But I think those were like the funniest moments in high school, was the whole, you know, twin game thing. How many countries have you visited? None. What was your favorite / worst subject in high school? It was science. I fucking hate science. Oh my god, I would rather do math over science for some reason. I don't know, but it was just something about those chemicals I did not like. I did not understand the the P table. I don't know what you want to call it no more. But science was not my best subject, even though I was able to get through it, but I dread it. But my favorite was math and my worst was science. What is your favorite drink? Well, I don't drink pop. I have a couple of sips here and there. Just 2 months ago was my first time actually purchasing a pop and actually drinking it. The first time in 4 years. So I don't drink pop. I still have little sips, but who, you know, doesn't make mistakes. But I just do water or tea. My favorite animal, besides dogs, my favorite animal hands down is a horse. I don't know, I think it's just because they're big, they got the beautiful hair, the way they run. And if you guys are a 90s baby, you would probably have seen or heard of that Disney movie called Spirit. That is my favorite childhood movie. But yeah, my favorite animal is a horse. It's been a horse ever since I was a baby, basically. I don't know, it's just, I just love them. Something about being around horses just makes me feel at ease. And I know it doesn't ask this, but my sister's favorite childhood and still her favorite animal is a pig. She gonna kill me when I say this, but hers is a pig. I don't know why, because they're dirty as hell. But, I mean, horses are too, but I'm sorry, twin. Perfume, I would probably say the Black Opal, I think. I forget what it's called. It's one of those. But there's this one from, oh, what's it called? I think it's like a Rebel brand perfume. I'm not really sure, but I like my fruity scents. Like stuff like these, Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works. I like it. Fruity scents. But I don't really have a favorite, I would say, right now. What would you or have you name your children? Because my name starts with a J and I like that letter, surprisingly. I want to name, eventually when I have kids, a name that starts with a J, like Janelle. But a lot of people would say, why would you name Janelle? Because of that girl from Teen Mom. I never thought about it from her, but I was like, yeah, you're right. But when I used to teach swim lessons, I had this girl, her name was Lanaya. I fell in love with that name, but I don't know. I don't really have anything in particular besides I like the name Lanaya, and I like to have my kids have a J because I'm bougie like that. But those are the only two factors that I'm thinking about right now, but it may change when I have a kid. But those are the two reasons if I had a kid, well, I would name them. What sports do you play and have you played? I've played soccer and I've been on the swim team. Swim team I did for 4 years, I believe, and soccer I did for 3 or 4 years. But my heart is with the swim team. I love to swim. When I'm in the water or around water, I feel, again, at ease. I'm relaxed. I don't know what it's about the water that I just love, but it's soccer and the swim team that I have done. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Well, the OG will be Michelle Phan. That is my favorite. So Michelle Phan, J Loves Mac 1, and if you guys don't know, she actually is from here as well, Columbus, Ohio. Her name is Nazanin Kavari, along with her sister Yasmin Kavari. They both are so beautiful. I love all of their videos. I watch all of their videos, and so does the other people I watch. But who is somebody else that I watch? I watch Desi Perkins. I forget, is it Luster Lux, I believe? And they had their own new collab come out with Dose of Color, so I was really happy for them, and it's beautiful too. Who else do I like? I know, I mean, I like a lot of people. I watch a lot of people. I just can't think of them off the top of my head for some reason. But those are my favorite YouTubers I can think of right now that I watch. How many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? 3. I don't know, I just prefer to be by myself. I mean, my boyfriend now is my boo-boo. I've been with him almost 3 years now. But that's, yeah, you know. Favorite memory from childhood? When my cousins, my sister and I used to be babysat at our grandparents' house. That was the most fun we ever had, and the most fun I can think of, remember the most, and relate to. Having my grandpa in this world, he did pass away, but having him was like the best memories I could ever have. But yeah, having all the cousins together at our grandparents, going to the park, playing, swimming, doing a lot of activities as a child with my cousins, I would never change that for the world. How would you describe your fashion sense? I got sweatpants and a sweatshirt on. I don't know, I like to be very comfortable, very casual, but I know how to dress up. Like, if you ever seen those memes, like, get you a girl that can do both, I can do that. But most of all, comfortable, cute, because I don't like to be walking around in some kind of like tight ass dress or pants that I'm not going to be comfortable in, because I can't enjoy myself. Like with shoes, that's the only thing that I can accommodate to being uncomfortable. But other than that, I can't. But comfortable, casual, the whole shebang. I can do it all. What phone do you have? I got my iPhone 6S. I want to get the 7. Well, I think I'm due for an upgrade. I don't know, but I got the iPhone 6S. Tell us one of your bad habits. I really say this is a bad habit coming from me, but probably everybody else can say that it is a bad habit that I have. I chew ice. I chew ice. Like, I like the crunch. Well, I can't really say it tastes, but I like the crunch. I like the feel of it, and it's just a habit. I don't see anything wrong with it. I've been doing it along with my sister. We've been chewing ice since we were like in elementary, middle school, and up till this day, but that's the only thing that I can think of. I don't really have no bad habits. I mean, I can probably get comments from my family on this video telling me what I have, but for right now, it's just chewing ice. Next question, what is your ethnicity? My ethnicity that I relate and describe is black and white. The only thing that I know on my mom's side is, you know, my grandma is Irish, and I don't know. But my grandpa side, on my mom's side, is European, and to classify that, it's the Czech Republic, Czechoslovakian. But on my dad's side, you know, life happens, but we're not sure about him. The only thing that we know is that he's black, but his great grandmother was either fully white or half white, but I'm not sure. But I know I want to do an ancestry DNA test to figure out the depths of my race, but for what I know is black and white. I know a lot of people think I'm some kind of Latina, but I'm not. I'm black and white. Which parent are you closer to? My mom. My mommy. That is, you know, our only parent, but she is the closest one I have. If you was to own a brand of something, what would it be? I said it before, it would probably be makeup. I love makeup. I live for makeup. I breathe makeup. I know what I want when I make, even when I purchase makeup or when I make my own makeup brand. I know what I want, and one of the things that when I have a makeup brand is to, when I have my makeup foundations in line, I want to have it from the most darkest of skin tone to the most whitest skin tone, fair, whatever you want to call it, and just run it until it gets into the middle. Because that's my biggest pet peeve, and that's one of the reasons why I want to have my own makeup brand, is because not a lot of brands have a big variety of skin tone shades. I mean, I know I can't vouch for everybody that's on the deeper skin tone to the lighter skin tone, but I know that I still have a problem with being in the middle of having an olive complexion, tan complexion, because my skin tone fluctuates a lot, along with my sister, because of our race, and with a lot of other, you know, biracial people out there. Your skin tone changes from the winter to the summer to right in the middle, and I think I get so tired of combining colors together or having to accommodate for a shade that's a little bit darker or a little bit lighter. And I mean, I know it's not as bad, like I said, as my skin tone, as for the completely different opposites. But that's one thing that I want to do when I have my makeup brand, is have just every shade you can possibly think of. And I told my sister that when we make the brand, I want to have all the colors, including the damn gray. Like, I told her that I was serious about this whole like shade color, but that's what I want to do. So that is it for the About Me tag. I hope you guys enjoy it and, you know, got some feedback on me and understand where I come from, probably how I act, how I talk in some of my videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But I will see you guys next time. Bye, you guys.